This is an open collaboration held by Life with Patty and Bonnie's Corner. I have some vintage Memdex cards. These are the actual real ones. I'm going to layer that on with this napkin, and then we're going to put the butterfly on, and then we're going to pop this on. So let's get to work. I don't know if you guys know this, but glue stick is great for working with napkins. You can also use Mod Podge, which I used to use. But then I thought one day, let me try out glue stick and see how it does. And to my surprise, because you guys know I don't use glue stick very often, to my surprise, it worked really great with the napkin. So I'm just making sure I get a nice coat on there. And I'm just going to pop it right on the card. I don't worry about wrinkles. They don't bother me. I mean, this probably won't have any, but if it did, I would not be upset at all. I think the wrinkles add a little bit of character, honestly. So let's see how I did on the edges. Yeah, these look pretty good. Okay, we need a little bit right here on the corner. The corners are always the toughest to really get good. Now, if I ever have a problem and I can't quite get in the corner or something, I'll go in with my I was going to say Fabri-Tac, but not my Fabri-Tac. I will go in with my glue, my Alien Staggy glue, and and just put a little dot there. But I think we did pretty good with that. So layer 1 is just about done. We just need to trim this to size now. Now all this stuff has been in my stash. You guys know I've been working on using, stuff that's in my stash, not purchasing anything new. I'm doing quite well with it. Still have plenty to use, but that is a nice little goal that I've been working on. Use what we have, I think, is a good thing to do. All right, I'm not going to worry about the rest of these notches until after I'm done, just in case I have to cut something else also. So we'll just worry about those at the end. All right, so layer 1 is done. Now I think what we'll do is we will layer on this butterfly. I've noticed that some of you guys get really elaborate with the Memdex cards, which is great. I just never have enough nerve to do it. So today I'm just going to really kind of be into the layering. And for this next one, I would like to use, oops, let me grab my glue. All right, here's my Alien Tacky glue that I was telling you guys about. And actually, before we get started, let's take a look and see how much of this butterfly we're going to glue. All right, so actually let's do this here. And I'm going to mark it because I don't want glue to be above this black line. So I'm just going to glue it right at that line, and then we'll go around the whole perimeter. Make sure we get the tail, and then I like to do the inside of the perimeter as well. All right, now I think it's safe for me to go ahead and put this on here. I went just above that black line to cover it up, There's a tiny bit showing, but this is the back, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Now we're going to flip it over, and now I'm going to just use I use my scissors instead of like a bone folder or something to push everything down. It squishes the glue around, it spreads it real nice, and All right, so that is layer number 2. Now I think we'll go ahead and put the happy birthday up on some pop dots. And actually, guys, I thought this was a butterfly, but now that I'm looking at the face, it might be a moth. If it is a moth, it's a really pretty moth. But yeah, let's put that up on pop dots. know, guys, what do you think? I feel like there should be like some fabric underneath there. You guys know I like to work with fabric. Let's see what we can find that might go nicely with this. Maybe something with pink and blue in it. These are small pieces. Let's take a quick look at these. I might just, and I'll probably have to cut them down a little bit, but just let's try these on. Oops, I don't want, I already took the backs off, so I don't want it to stick to it. Oh, see, that does add a nice splash of color. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna tear this down to size. Tearing it so it'll have a nice rough edge. Now I'm going to pull the strays out of there. This still might be a little bit big, and maybe we want it over to the side. I'm not quite sure. Let's play with it a little bit. So if it was centered here, it would look like this. If we move it over to the side just for a spot for additional embellishments, it could go here and this could go here, and then we could add something to it. Oh, part of me almost likes that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, and then we'll just put a little something there. Okay, let's give that a whirl. All right, so in order to stick this down, I hope it's not too big. Hopefully I took enough off of it. It's a little bit big, but whatever. Let's just have fun with it, right? Let's not get obsessed about it. Just have a good time crafting. All right, since this one's gonna land on here, we're gonna put a little bit of this on here. Just in case, we'll just put a little dot on each one, just the tiniest bit, and then we're going to put that right on our moth. All right, now let me go see what I could find to put here that looks birthday-ish. All right, we have a couple of options. I picked some butterflies, but I feel like that would be a little bit redundant, right? Because we already have this big one here. We're trying them just to, yeah, I don't know, I don't love it. Then we've got this, but then that's a lot of patterns. I picked some cute stars. Those would look cute, but then I also found this, and it's got like this cute little drink on it, and then also this little thing that says fun, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put these on here, or even just the drink. I mean, look how cute that is. I think we're going for that. Now let me see if this glue is still wet. Oh, it's a little bit, it might be enough. Well, let me just add the tiniest bit more, just in case it wasn't wet enough to grab. And I know that the sticker has glue on it, I just don't trust it. Especially on top of fabric, right? Oh yeah, I think that's pretty cute. I think that is pretty cute. Here we have it, guys. We have about 4 layers on here. Simple, fast, and cute. And I hope she likes it. I want to do a VR for Marianne's Craft Corner. And she is having a birthday Memdex challenge. I'm not sure when it ends, I can't remember, but I will put her video link in my description box and you can check it out. Thanks for watching. See you soon.